Hi first graders, today is Tuesday, May 26th, and the book that I'm going to read to you today is called Pete the Cat and His 4 Groovy Buttons. And the reason I wanted to read this one is because last week I had some of you read to me Pete the Cat books, and I forgot how much I like them. They're pretty funny. It's pretty awesome. So Pete the Cat and His 4 Groovy Buttons. Pete the Cat put on his favorite shirt with 4 big, colorful, round, groovy buttons. He loved his buttons so much he sang this song. I love the colors in the Pete the Cat books. They're some of my favorites. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. Groovy's kind of an old-fashioned word for like super cool. One of the buttons popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? You guys know these math problems. These are easy for you now. Three. 4 minus 1 equals 3. Three groovy. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My 3 groovy buttons. My 3 groovy buttons. Pop! Oh no! Another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? 2. 3 minus 1 equals 2. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My 2 groovy buttons. My 2 groovy buttons. Ice cream. Pop! Oh no! Another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? 1. 2 minus 1 equals 1. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My 1 groovy button. My 1 groovy button. Pop! Oh no! The last button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? 0. 1 minus 1 equals 0. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. Buttons come and buttons go. Pete looked down at his buttonless shirt, and what do you think he saw? His belly button, and he kept on singing his song. Well, that's a beach. I would love to be there right now. It's all good, he thought. He's saying, my button still have my belly button. My button still have my belly button. I guess it simply goes to show you that stuff will come and stuff will go. But do we cry? Goodness no. We keep on singing. Buttons come and buttons go. Look at that pretty yellow page, I love that. And look at all of those buttons. Thank you, boys and girls, and we'll read one more tomorrow.